Jennifer Donasimento with Astronaut Wine. I first of all want to thank you for buying my new book, Meal Planning Made Simple. And this is going to be a tutorial of how to use the different pages, kind of help you brainstorm, give you a walkthrough of the book, all those kinds of things. So first off, you see that it's 52 weeks of meal planning sheets, meal planning shopping list. You've got your price comparison sheets. You have family favorite meals spreads and 30 family celebration pages and 32 quick reference recipe cards. So real quick, there are two different versions of this book, the physical book, and then there's also a PDF download version. If you have the download version, your numbers are gonna be a little bit different. Like I think you have 30 recipe cards, and then actually I think everything else is the same. But because of the layout of the PDF, the recipe cards drop from 32 to 30. So there you go. But that is the only difference in the physical book and the PDF download, which are both available in the store. So first off, as soon as you open it up, you will see this planner belongs to. You can write your name in there. I typically, whenever I have like a planner that I want to write my name in case I lose it, like my homeschool planner that I use, then I will write my name and I will write my email and I will write my phone number. I am just bold enough to write my phone number there because it is that important to me, like in my homeschool planner, that if someone finds that, I want that back. So like I don't put my address or anything in it, but phone number and email for sure. And then after that is a little connect with me page, and then at the bottom, that's why you're here, for a tutorial of the book. Let's see, and then you've got inside your planner and it lists the different things in this book, and then a note from me, and then it jumps into how to use your meal planner. So first off, you do have 52 spreads of the meal plan itself and the shopping list. And so, okay, so another difference between the physical book and the digital download is that in the book, there are 2 lines here. There are 2 columns in the digital book because it is an 8x10, so it's quite a bit larger. I had room for 3. So you've got 3 columns in the download version. So here with this spread, obviously this is make your grocery list, write down your meal plan. Now, why is it like that? Because the whole premise of this book is that, I'm assuming I'm not the only one, I make a grocery list, I lose it. I make a meal plan, I lose it. I forget to bring my grocery list to the store, or I print out recipes that I want to use and then I lose them, or my family really liked them and I'm like, oh, I don't remember where I got that from. Or we get into like a meal planning rut and I'm like, oh, I just want someone to tell me what to make, because you ask everyone, what do you want for supper? And outside of McDonald's, they're not really helpful, you know what I mean? So that is the whole idea behind Meal Planning Made Simple, is that you are able to keep all of those things in one place. Every single meal plan that you have, I've got a little tissue in there keeping my place, every meal plan that you have for an entire year is in here, so that when you get stuck in those meal planning ruts, go back, and take a look at them. And what I will do is whenever we have a meal that my family really liked, obviously it's already written down in here for me, I'll go and I'll put a little happy face next to it, or I'll put a star next to it. Or if they don't like it, I will just put a line right through it, not making that one again. So then when it comes time for meal planning the next time, I can go back and go, oh, hey, they really like that, let me make it again. And then there's another section, I think, is that the next one? Is it? No, so the next section is the price comparison sheets. I'll talk about those in a minute. But after that is the family favorite meals. This is again a 2-page spread. You've got breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinners, special occasion meals. So that could be like a birthday dinner or Thanksgiving side dishes that went over really well, or anything at all. Maybe you just made a cake one day on a whim and your family loved it. Write that down. First of all, write it down in here, and then in the back, in the recipe part, write down the recipes so that you don't lose it. And hey, if you want to take it a step further, write down, actually my pages aren't numbered, so that won't work. I was going to say write down what pages it's in. But I guess you could for the recipes. There's only, I think, now let me see if I can do my math. So if there's 32 and there's 2 on each, then there's 16 pages of recipe cards in this one. So then you could actually number your recipe pages and then go back when you write down okay, here's my family love this cake. It's on page 4 of, you know, the meal planning cards. Great way to keep yourself organized. So that's what those are for. And if you notice, there are 4 spreads. They're all the same, but there are 4 spreads for the family favorite meals. And that's because I have found in all my years of momming and wifing, our favorite meals change depending on the season. Like, we are more inclined to eat taco soup during the fall and winter than we are in the summer. You know what I mean? So that's why, and I didn't label these. If you notice, this planner is black and white. It's a little plain. There's so much room for personalization. Get your felt tip markers out, get your stickers out, get your Sharpies, whatever it is that you like to decorate with, get your washi tape and make this your own. Make it, personalize it, make it beautiful just for you the way that you like it. So then back to the price comparison sheets. So you have 20 of these in here, and these can be used for, and I have some ideas written in the front of the book also, but you can use these for, like if you want to do one store here and one store here, and then write down, okay, I know that I like to buy these things at this store and these things at this store. That way you can keep track of it there. If you want to say, okay, I want to keep track of the best price of, I don't know, dried beans or something at these 4 different stores, and you can write down, okay, the store, the bean, the, you know, all the different quantities and the price and everything. I have personally used this sheet as a budgeting sheet. I can say, okay, I can make a meal plan for this week. This is what I'll have to buy this week. It will cost me exactly $133.27 to feed my family. So if I know we're having a rough week and we have to really, really stick to that budget, then I know, okay, let me flip through my different meal plans. I can make this week. This will work. We can make this work. And so that's actually how I use those plans. But there are many, many different ways, any way that you can think of to use them. So then after your family favorite meals are the family celebration planning pages. And these would be like your Thanksgiving or your birthday or your Easter dinner or your Thanksgiving supper, or maybe you're gonna have a 4th of July celebration, or anything. Maybe you're gonna have a fall party. Maybe you're gonna, anything, in any kind of celebration or any kind of meal, I should say, that would be outside of the normal meal routine, put that in here. Write it down, make your list, brainstorm, check out Pinterest, do all the things, and then it's in here and you have it. So then when you've used this up for a whole year, and then maybe you'll get another one next year, hopefully, because you'll love it so much, you'll go grab another one. Hey, you've already got it all written down. You know, you can just copy it over or not, just keep it forever and keep it that way, because we lose things, don't we, Mama? We lose things all the time. We forget, oh man, what was that really great lasagna recipe that we made last Christmas? You know, but everybody loved that. If you've got it written down, if you've got, you know, the source written down, if you've got even the recipe written down, you're gonna save yourself so much time and sanity, right? And you're not gonna lose it. So then after that are the recipe pages. Those are pretty self-explanatory. And I don't really need to talk about those too much. And then after the recipe pages are just some note pages. Those are, I am a brainstorming kind of woman. I am a pen and paper kind of gal. Actually, there are 2 different ways that I meal plan. I do pen and paper, and then I also do a digital version, and that will be in a different video. But so that's that. That is meal planning made simple. I believe I've pretty much covered everything. If you have any questions, let me know. Send me an email, jen@thoushallnotwhine.com, and I will be happy to reply and answer anything that you might want to ask. So there you go, and thanks again. Bye.